Hello, Oracle Dragon Star here with you today, and we are doing for collective Aries energy. If you have Aries anywhere in your chart, we're reading your mind. And so we're reading, how do you see yourself? How do others see you? What doesn't represent you? What is important to you right now? What is not important, and what are those things in your life that you don't need? So the first thing I see here is, how do you see yourself? We have judgment. With judgment in reverse, I feel like you're someone who doesn't like, maybe doesn't like judgment as much as when it comes to people, but maybe their actions. That you have this, you know, good judgment about you when it comes to others and what they're about, what they're doing. Now, maybe you have a little bit of trouble on, really recognizing your own self and some things about yourself sometimes. But when it comes to your intuition and things like that, and having good judgment on others, that you do have a good judgment on other people's actions and things like that. You're not supposed to judge like colors and, you know, people's backgrounds and different things like that as much, just more of what kind of someone shows you. So I feel like you're someone who wants to, make sure that you have a good sense of judgment. You see yourself as having a good sense of judgment. Either, standing up for things, if having good morals, and just kind of like how this angel is up here, because that's what was really standing out to me, is like the kind of like an angel, and really standing up for people, really, like I said, calling people out. That's what I'm getting on this, calling people out. I don't want to be too cliche about, the hero thing, but I mean, that is a lot of what Aries energy does, is kind of like a leader, standing up for people, going, having justice, wanting justice, wanting to be standing up for what's right and and what's not right, making sure that you're there for the people around you and that's in your life. So I feel like you see yourself as, I would say kind of like a judge, but not in the nasty way of like judging people based off of colors or just stupid things, what they look like, and or someone tells you, oh, don't like this person, so it's like, oh, I'm gonna find out for myself. I feel like you have a good judge of character, and that's what you see about yourself. I feel like just this hero type angel character. It does, and also with the red there, that you can also have your dark side. Um, you know, the is it anti-hero? Or where you could be seen as the villain sometimes, or maybe you feel that people make you out to be the villain sometimes, when you're standing up for what you believe is right and when you're helping people. Or if people want to see you as a villain, it's like, all right then, you know? That's how I feel you feel about yourself, and maybe a little bit of an outsider sometimes. Um, because you're always maybe looking out for others, watching out for others. Now, how do others see you? Well, right here, this is what gives me this whole angel, goddess, god type thing. You are a badass being, full of life, love, possibilities. So, with this card coming out, you're super. People just see you as badass, a leader, someone they look up to, admire. Full of fire, passion, full of life, and love, and doing new things, and going after what you're not afraid to go after things, not afraid to stand up for what's right, not afraid to go after the things you want, not afraid to create the life that you want to live. I feel like that's how people see you. Then down here we have what doesn't represent you. We have strength here. Now, I don't believe that is saying that strength is not what represents you, what represents an Aries. I feel more when I look at this is that you're not someone who wants to control people. Yes, you lead people, to be their best selves, but not in a messed up way to where you're telling someone what to do, or like trying to tame them or force them to be a certain way. It's more like you are just gently kind of like guiding people to new experiences and different ways to do life, and being really caring about it, but being fierce and gentle at the same time, and very beautiful with it, and also uplifting other people and showing them their beauty. Now, trying to control others or like tame people to be something that they're not them true selves, or like a robot or a clone, is not something that represents you at all. What is important to you right now, I feel like, is change. Could be drastic change, could just be just any kind of type of change. A change in maybe the way you eat, a change in the direction in your life of what you're wanting to do, or something that you're getting into that you want to check out, that you want to learn. But definitely making changes, I feel, is important to you right now. And with being an Aries and having that Aries energy, you're going to go after those changes and do those changes that need to be done. What is not important, I feel like, for you is not being the person that is just like trying to win at any cost. And to make fun of people and to treat people poorly and disgustingly and turn your back on people and like just being cruel for no reason, and like I said, trying to win at all costs. That is just not you. You're not trying to be like you're better than anyone, or that you're just somehow so better than other people. What are things in your life right now that you don't need? I feel like you don't need people that are kind of like in that energy, that think they're better than, that think that they're just going to walk all over people or treat people any kind of way, or just wanting to win at all costs and can't control their emotions, don't know how to express themselves well, don't know how to show love, that don't want to compromise, that don't have passion or compassion or being empathetic. Just, you're not, what you don't need in your life is really childish people. So, yeah. I feel like that's the Aries mind right now. And I hope you enjoyed this reading and that it gave you some clarity on who you are right now and what you're doing in your life and what things that you're not dealing with in your life at this time, and not having in your life at this time. Alright, if you liked, hit the like button and subscribe for more videos like this. And remember to keep creating your reality. Love y'all. Bye.